This is our barrel repair station here at Tonello REO, and I'm going to show you some of the essential tools for barrel repair. First of all, you have the Cooper's hammer. These are fairly easy to find from barrel supply stores online. You can also use small sledgehammers. This thing weighs 2 or 3 pounds. The specialized tool is a driver. The handle's made from high molecular weight plastic. You also still see them made of wood, but this lasts much longer. And then it has this tip on the end that's tapered with an edge that we balance on the edge of a hoop. And then of course the handle is struck with the hammer to drive the hoop down around the barrel and tighten it. There are a couple different types of wooden patches that are used to plug leaks in wood. This one is called a spile in English, or an épinette in French. We call this a wedge. In French they call them coin. A couple of other tools used with these patches. To use a spile, you need to use either this as a nail set, or you could use a scratch-awl to create a hole in the stave that is then plugged with the spile. You can also use a cold chisel like this one. It's important to use a cold chisel rather than a wood chisel, because this tool is actually shaped like a wedge. The profile matches the shape of the patch that you're going to use, whereas wood chisels are flat on one side and angled on the other. This creates a slot in the wood that you then fill with this wedge-shaped patch. Wood chisels are used at cooperages to trim the excess ends. Once you plug a leak in a barrel, you're usually left with a little end of the patch that's protruding, and you can just sort of cut it off with a wood chisel. I recommend a flat saw of some kind. I have this one here, a flush cut saw, or even the hacksaw blade for someone who doesn't want to maintain the edge on a chisel. This is a much easier tool to use. A scraper is another essential tool. These are, again, kind of specialized items that you can find online from barrel supply stores. And then sandpaper, usually kind of a medium grit 80 is what I recommend for barrel repair.